potential, but I just have to play around with the positioning of it. Also, a few of you guys asked about this t-shirt that I wore in my Publishing Your First Book short film. This is from BAN.DO. They did send it to me for free, but it's not sponsored. And I love BAN.DO. This is BAN.DO too. These hair clips are BAN.DO. This necklace is BAN.DO. Not sponsored, just a fangirl over here who likes to collaborate with them on some posts every once in a while. They did a pretty sweet deal for you guys. They hooked you up with a 15% off discount that is for every single BAN.DO item on the site right now for the month of April. If you use the promo code FruitSalad15, expires midnight Eastern time on April 30th. It's really comfy, it's soft, it's pre-shrunk, so you don't have to worry about it shrinking in the washer. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. So if you want the 15% off, use the code FruitSalad15. What do you think of my beret? Do you like it? So I played around with the position of the beret and I just had to put it up a lot higher than I thought, and I'm pretty satisfied with where it is now. I think it can go even higher, but for now, I think this looks pretty good. I don't know. I think it looks cute. My friends, we have reached the mothership. Which is the stuff that I get? Serum. This is the stuff. The light is like so, it's like a glare right on the title. There we go. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hiding out here. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a big monstera. That's what that is. Wow. Look at this leaf. Huge leaf. You recording? Wait, am I all put together? Okay. Hello, terrible lighting in my bathroom. We meet again. I'm done with dog sitting now, so I am back in my apartment. I went to the Veronique store on Solano Avenue in Berkeley, and I got myself some goodies. Veronique is a skincare company that is holistic and 100% natural, organic, science-based, so she has a lot of different vitamins that she infuses into her oils and serums and other treatments. Although my mom and I have a natural skincare company, which I will talk about eventually, one of these days. Actually, this is one of our products. Okay. We make different body butters, body oils. Oh, we have a lip balm too. I made a cute promo video of this lip balm once, which I will have linked in, I don't know, somewhere up here on the cards. So we have mainly body butters and body oils and one lip balm, but we don't have a good face oil, even though technically you can use all of our body butters on any part of your body, and it's totally safe, totally fine. They're certified organic, certified cruelty-free, vegan, non-GMO, all that jazz. I will insert a few pictures here. Those are our products. I know I have to film a video about the skincare company I run with my mom. It's coming. do know it's coming, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to make the video. Like if I want to do it just sitting in front of the camera with my mom chatting about how we started the company, or more so like a documentary style video. Like there's some b-roll of my mom and me making the product, us at craft fairs, us just kind of going about our routine with the business, and then also insert different clips of us talking in front of the camera about our products and how we started the biz. So please weigh in. Comment down below what kind of video you want to see. I'm open to any other suggestions you may have too, but I very much so digress. One of my goals for Drifter Organics is to make a face oil that is purely for the face. But until then, I do really love using this Veronique Barrier Lipid Complex. No problem supporting other natural skincare companies that have pure organic ingredients that are ethically sourced. The Barrier Lipid Complex has cholesterol and other fatty acids that act to nourish the skin. It goes in line with the whole principle of you have to eat fat to burn fat. So in a similar sense, you have to feed your skin fat in order for it to nourish its cells and to fight against wrinkles and free radicals and blemishes. So I just use a little demonstration here. Oh, first, I already messed up. I'm supposed to shake this up a little bit, and then it looks like this. It looks pretty gross because it's like pure fat. And oh no, I just wasted some. Is that in focus? I don't know. So I just put a few drops. I don't think this is in focus. Why won't you focus? I just put a few drops in my hand, maybe like 4-ish, and then give it a little rub, and then I just kind of pat my face. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that is the exact opposite of what I usually do when I apply the oil. I take a few drops, probably more like 5 or 6 or even more sometimes, and I gently massage in the oil, working in circular motions. I think my face was just sore because of my pimples, and also I didn't want to make my face all greasy during the day, so just don't follow my demonstration. I do this at night. This is a good night oil just to let your skin soak up, drink up all that good oil overnight. And I do a lot more, but I'm not filming it right before I go to bed, so I just don't want to get my face too greasy right now. I ran out of this maybe a month ago, and I was resisting buying it because it is a little on the pricey side, and I am trying to save money. So I was like, I wonder how my skin will react to the lack of use of this. Does it really do anything? Or is it just sort of this superfluous, bougie skincare product that just looks good on my medicine cabinet? So I went a few weeks without it, and I noticed that my skin was really dry and kind of flaky, kind of scaly, kind of not too great, no matter how much shea butter, what else was I using? Jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, other just pure natural good oils and butters on it, and it just wasn't really hitting the mark. So the major rude awakening came when I was editing a vlog from a few weeks ago where I was just talking in front of the camera, and I noticed that you can see that my skin is really dry and kind of flaky on the camera, which isn't too hot of a look. So after that, I was like, okay, Micaela,
we are done being scrappy.
Let's be a grown-up now, and let's get this, because obviously it does good things to your skin, and until you develop a product like that for your own skincare line, we are going to use the Veronique stuff. So that was a fun little adventure that I did with my mom, kind of exploring the area. Also, I noticed that my skin has recently started to break out. This is not normal for me at all. My skin is generally very clear, and I don't really know why I'm experiencing these breakouts right now. So it's on my chin and on my cheek. I don't know what this is. I think this might be associated with liver, and this is hormonal acne. I'm trying to figure out if it's something I ate with my gut issues. Did something instigate some sort of flare-up? Because I have had a bit of a gut flare-up for the past few days, and I'm wondering if it's manifesting itself this time in the breakouts on my face, which doesn't usually happen, but I mean, anything is possible. I haven't been very diligent about working out, which I am going to change this week, and I think that my body's having trouble detoxing from maybe just some free radicals I've experienced being out in the open elements, just walking around the city. But I am very diligent about self-care as far as what I can do with exfoliating regularly, face masking regularly, washing my face obviously regularly, not using any harsh products on my face. I use all natural, organic, pure ingredients. So I actually booked a facial in a few weeks because I've never gotten a facial before, and this is a form of self-care that I'm excited to delve into and explore. Of course I'm gonna vlog it, but till then, I think that's all I have to say for now, so bye. On my way to see the screening of In Reality, which is Ann Lupo's film. I followed Ann for a few months on YouTube, and I just really fell in love with her editing style, and she made a feature film, which is super fun, and she's screening it in several cities, and today is the San Francisco screening, so I am seeing it with my friend Kimber-Lee, and I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore yesterday because that's how I roll. I got here so early, so I'm actually hiding out in the bathroom until Kimber-Lee comes because I'm just way too much of an awkward person to go out there and just sit in the middle of a bar by myself. So yeah, the movie starts at 7 o'clock and it's 6:20 right now, so what can I do for 40 minutes to kill time? I guess this is where they're going to be showing the film. I'm here so early, I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm just here ridiculously early.
I'm Attack, I'm Mason.
It did shift pretty quickly into it being more about this huge project that we had to strap on our backs and like carry for the next 4 years. Like every time it grew, and finally finish it, and it kept growing and kept becoming more than what I had originally set out for it to become, which was a huge step in growth at every stage of the journey.
Just got out of the movie screening. It was so good.
It's amazing.
There were so many moving parts to it. It was so beautifully done.
Agreed. Very multi-dimensional and hilarious.
Yeah, and Ann is just so incredible, and you are so inspiring. She directed, produced, wrote, starred in, edited. It's about her love life, so like she's so vulnerable in the film, and she also made it into kind of a low-key comedy, which was super cool.
It also took them 4 years to do it, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Also very inspiring.
Yeah. We are walking to find tea, and then after that we're gonna head home. This is late for me. This is like 10 o'clock.
Late for me too.
I know. I don't get out after 7 usually, so this is like super late for me. It's the morning after the screening, and yes, this is a pajama top that I have repurposed as a shirt. And there is nothing in this mug. I just needed something to do with my hands because I just felt too awkward not having anything to do, you know, my hands. The film was so good. It was incredible. I'm so inspired. As I mentioned last night, In Reality is a film produced by Ann Lupo, who also starred in, directed, wrote, co-edited, and it's an autobiographical film about her love life. So talk about multifaceted creative. And you are so talented, you are so inspiring. Girl, as a multifaceted creative myself, I often get frustrated because I feel like I'm just all over the place. I float in so many worlds. I have my blog, Instagram, a small business with my mom. I'm doing this video stuff now. I'm really passionate about health and wellness. And at times I'm just like, Micaela, just pick one thing, please. Just pick one thing, because this is just crazy all over the place. Like, no one's gonna take you seriously. But then I find people like Ann who are really owning the slashy life, and I'm just like,
Just do whatever I want.
make my own salad, you know? I've never said this before, but that's essentially what make your own salad means. Just looking at life like it's a blank slate, like an empty salad bowl. We all have different aspirations. We all have different hopes, dreams, goals, and each element of a salad stands for all of our customizations. It's like metaphorical in the sense like it's a salad bar. You just kind of pick your own base and add-ins, like you just kind of design your own life. But back to the film, Ann is screening it in a few different cities. By the time this video comes out, I think she's almost done with all the cities that she's been to within the United States. But you can still rent or buy her film on Amazon or iTunes, and I'll have the links for those linked in the description below. And it was a late night for me last night. I got home about 11 o'clock, and I'm usually in bed watching YouTube videos at like 9:30, so introvert gets out of her shell. I find that me, and I feel like a lot of other creative entrepreneurs, the same thing, tend to spend a lot of time at home doing editing, answering emails, watching videos alone. And although I'm an introvert and I like my me time, it can be really isolating. I often get stuck in my head and just get lost in my own thoughts. And when I go out into the world and I see, oh wow, there's a whole life happening outside of my head, I think it's really important for me to see that there is more to life than just whatever stressful situation that I'm conjuring up in my head at the moment. I think that was really healthy for me to push myself out of my comfort zone and get out into the world past 7 p.m. on a school night at that. Those are all my thoughts about Ann Lupo's film, being a multifaceted creative, isolating yourself, and getting out of your comfort zone. Keep it sweet, make your own salad, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!